displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker.
First hole. It's 272 feet. It's a par 3. Every hole on this course is a par 3. It is completely wide open, and it is completely boring. This course does get better, I promise. I do want to welcome you back to Parking Full Time. I am Big Dave, the Parks Professor. We are at Southside Park. We are on the south side of Greenville, South Carolina. There's the first basket. This is a new course with nice new baskets. And there's the view back to the tee. Second hole is 218 feet. The basket is behind this little cluster of trees directly ahead here. And it looks like you could come in from the left or the right, but in fact, you have to come in from the right. If you go over to the number 3 tee, which is to the left there, you get blocked out by more trees. This is a kind of interesting hole. A nice right-to-left disc flight and a good throw should put you in position for a birdie on this hole. Third hole is 212 feet. It's another completely open hole. There's an unusual concrete structure off here to the right. The fourth tee is actually on top of that structure. That tee is the only tee that is concrete on this course. All of the others are rubber mats. I tried to do some research on that structure and I couldn't figure out where that structure came from or what it was in the past. There's the view back to the third tee. Fourth hole is 225 feet, and it's slightly downhill because the tee shot is off of the concrete structure that you saw on the previous hole. I captured this video on Thursday, June the 29th, and the temperature was 89 degrees when I came here. It was a warm and humid day in South Carolina. This is the last really open hole. Next we're heading into the woods that you see behind the basket there. The rest of the course is in this heavily wooded area. Fifth hole is 209 feet. It is slightly downhill. And it's another par 3. Again, every hole on this course is a par 3. And it's a really tight hole. It's one of the tightest holes on this course. So you need an accurate throw among the various trees here in order to get down close to the basket in one throw. This is one of the harder holes on this course. Hole number 6 is straighter and has a better defined line than the previous hole. It is 208 feet, and it continues the gentle downslope that we started on the previous hole. Also, this hole heads into some of the lowest areas on the course, and therefore mud can be an issue if it has rained recently on this hole. There's the 6th basket, and there's the view back uphill from behind the 6th basket. 7th hole is 202 feet, and it plays back up the gradual hill. There are several lines of attack that are possible on this hole, but all of them are pretty tight. So you really have to pick a line of attack and then execute a good throw in order to get close to the basket on the first throw here. There's some low-level greenery that really needs to be cleared off. Course maintenance is not bad, but in this densely wooded area it could be a little bit better. 8th hole, and there's this annoying Mando right in front of the tree that forces you to play to the left or to the right depending on whether you're playing the 8th or 17th holes. I don't really see any advantage to adding an extra 9 holes here, and I'd rather force you to make a decision than execute a throw. I think this hole will be better that way. 9th and final hole on this course. It's 170 feet. It's a slight dogleg left, and it's more open and more forgiving than a couple of the previous holes. I do want to thank you for watching this video. I make no monetary compensation from anything I produce for Parking Full Time, and therefore the only thing I get are your likes, your subscribes, and your comments, and I appreciate all of those things. That's the end of the course. Have a great afternoon, take care, and Lord bless.